Today, bear with me.
Oh, can I question you?
Yeah.
Thank you. Please. Well, what do you think about McGregor versus Mayweather?
I think it's coming. It's we're close. You know, I think that the fight goes either way. Either Floyd fights defensively like he does and runs from Conor, and Conor has to chase him down, or Floyd is saying that he's going to come after him. I don't see that happening, but you know, I think that 50 is important to him. And I don't see him coming to McGregor.
Do you think there are any other chances that other UFC fighters fight in boxing?
I don't know. I mean, this fight was the perfect fight at the perfect time between, you know, the perfect guys. So, I mean, if there was ever another situation where the fans wanted to see a fight as bad as they want to see this one, then possibly.
What do you think about the future of Conor, win or lose on Saturday?
You know, Conor McGregor is one of those guys that will fight anybody, anywhere, anytime. That's why we're here, and that's why this is all going on. So obviously, if he wins, I think he's going to be the biggest thing on this planet in sports and anything else.
What do you think about John Jones' situation?
I'm not thrilled about it. I'm not thinking about it, though. I'm going to get through Saturday, and I'll think about that.
Has John's B sample come back yet, Dana? Do you know?
Has what?
Has John's B sample come back yet from the test?
No,
has not come back yet.
I don't think so. You guys got to ask Nowitzki about that stuff. I know nothing about it. I'm not focused on that at all. It is what it is. It's going to play out however it's going to play out now.
Have you had that conversation with John yet, Dana?
I haven't talked to John since UFC 200.
Is your relationship over then? Obviously, it was fractured before that. Is it completely gone now, the relationship?
We haven't really had a relationship since 200.
Then Mayweather says that Conor is using IV. What do you think about it? Did you hear that?
No, he's definitely not using an IV. What's hilarious about that is he's the one that used an IV last time he fought Pacquiao. So I don't know. I think he's just playing games.
Yesterday you were wearing a McGregor Promotions t-shirt. Any special message with that?
I've been wearing a McGregor shirt every day. The Patriots won the Super Bowl last year. I wore a Patriots shirt every day leading up to the Super Bowl. I'm not superstitious or anything, but I'm doing it again with McGregor. I have enough McGregor shirts I could wear 3 a day and you wouldn't see it. It wouldn't be a copy.
And if you made it just especially, or even for he gave to you?
No, he actually, it's funny you said that. I saw him an hour ago over at the Performance Institute, and he said, "Where the fuck are you getting these things?" So I gave him a bunch. So I gave him a bunch of the ones that I have.
What was going on up there with Kevin Lee and Tony Ferguson? Were they saying to each other?
You guys couldn't hear what they were saying?
I heard some of the person, but
yeah,
all of it.
Not very nice things. They weren't being nice to each other. It was a good stare down. I think that's a great fight. It's going to be a fun fight.
When you saw Conor's first sparring session, did anything surprise you? Were you surprised at his level?
When Conor sparred what?
Like when you saw his first sparring session, did anything surprise you about it?
Yeah, I was very impressed. Yeah, I didn't know what to expect when I went in there, you know. And a lot of people are saying Paulie Malignaggi isn't Floyd Mayweather. Yeah, I agree, but you know, he's a 2-time world champion, and Conor handled him.
What do you make of there's a video that came out a little bit ago with Paulie and Floyd and insinuating that they set Conor up by Paulie coming to train with Conor? What do you think of it?
Who gives a shit? You know, Paulie Malignaggi likes attention, man. That's for sure.
Then are you talking about boxing, or are you ready to go focus on just talking about straight MMA?
What about boxing?
Are you talking about boxing? Are you ready to just focus on your business at hand? MMA?
Yeah. No, I'm ready to get back to the UFC.
Kevin Lee now was asking for a fight here in December. Is that a possibility?
Yeah.
You think she's going to finish her career here in Las Vegas at the end of the year?
I don't know. We'll see. I literally am not thinking about anything but Saturday right now.
Conor's expressed interest in fighting Khabib. Said he wants to give him the first loss. Are Ferguson or Lee guaranteed the next fight?
No. Conor told me he wanted to go fight Khabib in Russia. Khabib's not healthy. When Khabib gets healthy again, we'll start talking about what's next for Khabib.
But whoever wins the interim belt, they'll get the next fight with Conor?
I don't know.
You don't
know.
See.
Is Lee Ferguson now the main event, Dana, at UFC 216?
I don't know. I haven't focused on anything this week except this fight. I've been doing nothing but PR.
We know that many superstars are coming for the fight. Did you receive any word of requests or something like it?
Any weird requests? Yeah. Not yet.
Not yet?
Not yet.
Tickets or something like it?
Huh?
Tickets from the superstars or something like it?
Tickets?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ari Showtime and MGM handled all the tickets for all the celebrities.
So is Tom Brady coming? You said he could have as many as he wants.
Oh, he can. He could sit with me. I think Belichick would be not happy if he came.
Won't let him go for a minute.
No, I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
What A-listers are you expecting that you probably don't see at a fight?
Angelina Jolie.
She only come to boxing fights.
Yeah. Denzel.
He comes to boxing fights.
Yeah. He don't come to mine, but he's coming to this one.
Are you gonna talk to him while you're there since he don't come there to try to get him?
I don't know. I'm not gonna run around and try to talk to celebrities, no. But
no, I'm talking about get some people to come to anybody come to the fight and stuff in general. Just come to
people just called. Listen, we had to buy our own tickets. I wasn't trying to get anybody to come to the fight. Yeah, we all paid for our own tickets. Everybody.
Dana, has there been any word on who's going to sing Aaron Levine, the Irish national anthem for Conor McGregor?
I do. I got it done today.
Who's going to do it?
Well, wait. I don't know how we want to announce that. At least give this person the respect to do it the right way.
It rhymes with.
Yeah, that's a crazy story. Showtime basically popped it on us 2 days ago. You guys have to. What do you mean we have to? This is your show. Okay. Want to play like that? All right.
So you organised it. What did it entail to get that over the line? A lot of phone calls?
Did what?
Did it entail a lot of work?
Yeah, I was trying to call Ireland at all the wrong times and get all this stuff. We called Bono first.
Okay. And what did he say?
He said he wanted to do it, but he's got a wedding this weekend.
Okay.
Yeah. You can't call somebody like these guys with 3 days notice, you know what I mean? So we're very lucky that we pulled this off, and when we're ready to announce it, we'll let you know how it went down and what happened.
What was your feeling about the grand arrivals in the press conference?
What's that?
The grand arrivals in the press conference this week, were you happy with the way that those were set up?
I didn't see it. No.
The grand arrivals?
I just saw that Malignaggi was running around getting in Conor's face. I saw that. That's all I saw.
You should have offered Paulie a first super boxing contract.
You guys should just follow Paulie around. He loves it.
How do you fight this Paulie this week?
Huh?
What about the press conference yesterday? You look upset. I don't know.
I wasn't upset. No, I'm cool. You know, I'm nervous for the fight. I haven't been in a situation like this ever. You know, or in a long time that I can remember. You know, usually they're both our guys, and even though you get excited for a big fight, this is a total different ball game. So,
how many UFC athletes have asked you for tickets?
What's the what?
How many UFC athletes, your athletes, have asked you for tickets?
You know what? Nobody really has. You know, people found out early that we were buying the tickets ourselves, and everybody's been cool about it.
Dana, we are. Still? Are the tickets sold out? Or?
No, there's tickets.
We are from Argentina. We need to know if UFC is coming to 2018 to our country or Chile.
I don't know. Off the top of my head right now, I don't know. I'm literally fried. I'm fucking fried, man. I'm really just focused on Saturday. Someday I'll be able to answer that question for you. Now, right?
Would you like to? You were saying something else about the tickets.
Huh?
Yeah, you were saying there are still tickets.
Yeah, there's tickets. Yeah.
Dana, what's the first thing you're going to do Sunday when this is over?
Depends on what happens. I mean, if Conor wins, probably gonna go on a 3-week bender. If Conor loses, I'm probably gonna go on a 3-week bender.
Regardless of what happens, Dana, is this a win-win for Conor?
Yeah, I think it's a win-win for combat sports. I always like when these type of fights come together, and like I said, you can always see where the bar is on what's possible. I've said this since the first day we got into this business. I've always said it, and I'll say it again. It's the biggest sport. Combat sports are the biggest sport on earth. There's nothing bigger than this. When you get the right guys in the right place at the right time, literally the world is going to be watching this fight on Saturday. You know, over 200 countries on pay-per-view. Boxing never does digital, you know, because really the biggest promoters in boxing are Showtime and HBO. And they don't like OTT. None of those networks like that shit. But we're the best at it in combat sports. The numbers, the pre-buys are off the charts. So basically, if you're anywhere on this planet and you have Wi-Fi, you can watch this fight.
I talked to Leonard today, and he said it was so very, very easy to work with you. Do you feel that same sentiment towards their camp and Showtime?
Yeah, their camp has been great to work with.
Dana, do you know the gate?
Conor say something at the press conference?
Last question. Get him out of here before he starts a war.
You have dinner. You have dinner.
Dana, do you know
dinner.
Do you know the gate yet? The gate?
Gate's near 70 million.
So it's close to the record.
Yeah.
We'll go over?
The alleged record.
If we were to place a bet, do we do the over or under on the 4.9 million pay-per-views?
I'm on the over. Yeah. It's going to be the biggest pay-per-view event ever in Australia. It's going to be the biggest pay-per-view ever event in the UK. Waiting on Canada. It's tough to get these pre-buy numbers out of Canada for some reason. And the United States, we're cranking right now. We're on par. We're like neck and neck with the record here. So we'll see how the next 2 days come together, and yeah. Should do over 4.9
When we hear the push,
and that doesn't include digital, which they've never done.
When we keep hearing the push, get your pay-per-view right now, is that because the logistics of
it's get your pay-per-view right now because the systems crash when too many people try to order pay-per-views. So the more pre-buys you can do, the better off you are. You know what I mean? It's like I'm feeling the same. You know, the airport, all the private terminals are done. You want to get a private plane in here on Friday or Saturday, you can't. There's no more space for planes. I'm thinking about flights too. So flights and all these things that are coming from other places. And I'm sure you guys, you remember the Pacquiao-Mayweather fight. They actually delayed the start of the fight because people couldn't order the pay-per-view because too many people were calling at the same time. So we're trying to avoid that.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Cool.
Thanks, Dana.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.